I have to show you. It is my friend's birthday today actually, but she's having a party next week. And so for her birthday, I've made her a sign, like a banner for her party. I spent hours on it last night. Isn't it so cute? I think it's cute. I think it turned out good. I've seen these signs all over Pinterest for so long, and I think it worked out. That's exciting. I'm going to wash my sheets and bedding today. Look how terrible. The sheets have fully just come off the bed, so it's definitely time just to chuck it all in the washing machine. And happy Sunday, by the way. We have everything showered. Now I've got some toast. Good Sunday morning. Also, my Just Joy box pile is just getting a bit crazy. Pick me up, walk me home, and it feels like I was thrown a bone, sticky sweet tangerine. Would you sit and keep me company in the dark? I'm not scared, I just reach and you're right there, shooting stars. I have just spent a ridiculous amount of time playing the piano, which is good. I haven't played it in a while and it's fun, but I am at the point where I'm like, no, I really have things I need to do today, so I need to do them. I think it was Friday night I wrote a to-do list for my weekend. Today is Sunday. So I'm going to go through because we do have some things that we need to get done. We do. I can tick off that though, which is fun. Biggest priority that has to be done today is a friend in faith. I have a weekly digital mail club and I send it out every Monday. And so I need to do this week's so I can send it out tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any inspiration for it today. I feel like I normally have a few things in my mind where I'm like, I could write about this, I could include this. I got nothing. So, no, it's okay. We're still gonna get it done. I just need to work out what I'm gonna write about because I don't know. I really don't know. We will work it out. I've got a few things I want to do today actually, but I want to get this done first so I can tick it out the way, because otherwise it'll just be weighing on my head all day. But I do have a few different things I want to do. But let's do this first because then we'll feel so much better. So much better. So I will catch you when I'm done. I did it! I'm actually really happy. I really like this one. I feel like a friend in faith is where I get really vulnerable. But hopefully God can work in that. So I'm really happy with the one I put together today. And we can take that off, which also makes me happy. Yay! Look at them all there. That's crazy. Welcome back to the kitchen. I want to try this new thing on Sundays where I do just a tiny little bit of meal prep because I'm not taking great care of myself at the moment and I should be. So I want to try just meal prepping. Well, not even meal prepping, to be honest. Basically, I'm going to cook up some chicken because I'm really bad with lunches. Not every day, but a good majority of the days. I'm really bad with lunches. And when I'm so in the zone, even though I am at home, pretty much all day, every day. I'm so in the zone with what I'm doing or working on that I never cook during the day. So I thought, cook up some chicken on a Sunday, bam, that's lunch Monday, Tuesday. Also, I want to make some fresh apple juice for myself the other week because that is good. Apples, good. So we bought a bunch of, this is insane actually. Got a humongous bag of green apples because I want to try juicing them on a Sunday to have some fresh juice for the week. Also today I'm going to make apple crumble, which I'm so excited about. If you've been here, you know it's my mum and I's favourite winter treat that we have been making for as long as I have been alive. So it's childhood nostalgia and it's the best winter treat ever. So that's on the agenda. Chicken, apple juice, apple crumble. Don't know where to start. I think it makes probably sense to do chicken last for cleanup reasons. So I'm gonna try and make some juice. I only have like a solid blender, which does work, but I don't have an official juicer or anything, which is fine. It just means I think I will need to, what's that word I'm looking for? Like drain the apples after I blend them, because apples get very like thick. I need to drain it so it's just for drinking. You know what I mean? Also these apples are tiny, so I feel like we're going to need so many, but luckily we have so many. But honestly, with making a whole batch of juice plus apple crumble, well, I don't think there'll be many left. So we'll just see how we go. New Sunday routine. Let's see how we do it. Okay, this part always freaks me out and is why I avoid using the blender because it's so loud. Okay, it wasn't too bad. But this is why we have to strain it because it gets very thick, which is not my vibe. Not my vibe. This is my little jug. I bought this ages ago when I was gonna make more juices more often. Anyway, we are now. Oh my gosh, it's so thick. I hope there's any juice in here. Maybe I do need a juicer. This is crazy. This is crazy. Would buying a proper juicer just be easier? Let me know. Well, we should taste it first. Make sure we like it. I want to do this every week. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay. How cute is my jug? Apple juice is like up to here, which I don't think is too bad. I'm decently happy with. One thing in my little research of fresh apple juice is that I heard lemon juice is really good to keep it fresh and green. Ow, my finger's stinging. I have like dry when I'm stressed, but lemon juice made it sting. I'm fine. I heard that lemon juice really makes it stay fresh and green. I do not like lemon. I'm one of the fussiest eaters that you'll probably find on this planet. I don't like lemons, so I'm like scared, but I just sort of do a tiny bit because it said to. That's literally all I'm doing because I'm too picky for my own good and I'm aware, but I'm fine with it. But I don't like lemons. Although it already looks brown, so I'm probably too late, but that's okay. I'm gonna have the tiniest bit because I'd rather just save it for the week. The color's throwing me off, but it's fine. Is that the lemon or is that the apple? Oh! Oh! Just a sour batch of apples. That's okay. Put the lid on and chuck it in the fridge. Look at me go. Look at me go. There we go. We'll see if this Sunday juicing routine sticks. Time will tell. I've just put the apples on. I personally like a crunchy apple. I don't let them cook for too long, but I'm so excited to have apple crumble again. It's my favorite winter treat and I'm so excited to do it for my mum too because my mum also loves apple crumble for all the same reasons as I do, which I've already said. But my mum's been going through it a little bit recently, so I'm excited to just give her a little sweet treat because she deserves it, as do we all. So make sure you get yourself a sweet treat today. I remember remember showing you this pie dish last time I made apple crumble, but literally look how cute it is. I'm obsessed. I've also got these little ones, which I also make because they're nice and easy for my mum to take to her work. There's the apple layer. And then this crumble is the best part. Crushed up Scotch finger, biscuits, brown sugar and cinnamon. Thank me later. We definitely have a decent crumble versus apple ratio in this household, but that's how we like it. Alright, it's all been happening. Apple crumble out of the oven. I've just been cooking the chicken. Just heated up some pasta, leftovers for lunch. And that's it, we did it. Pasta is so good. I was getting so hungry cooking in the kitchen and on an empty stomach. Also apple juice just buys the colour, but it does taste good. So I'm satisfied. I feel like this is such a nicer background when I sit on this side of my table versus that side of my table. So anyway, I did remember to put my sheets in the dryer about 5 hours later, but I did remember. So I just put on a towel wash as well. So that's good. We're getting all fresh, clean for the new week. I'm actually very excited for this new week. In my head, it's just going to be a bit of a routine refresh kind of week. I spent half of last week and half of this week in Sydney, and I feel like I've just been a little bit frazzled, and I've been trying to work out how can I routine this to feel less frazzled on a day-to-day / week-to-week basis, just because it's just been so crazy lately, which has been really exciting, but I've definitely been more frazzled than what I would like to be. So I've been thinking about it a little bit. I remember journaling on the plane on the way home just about routines and like what I'm thinking. So I am looking forward to starting next week, tomorrow, Monday, fresh. I'm gonna go outside for a walk, and I'm kind of going to make set days for different things a little bit in a very flexible way where I still have time to do things on each day no matter what the things are. But there are some things that I just want to put on a set day just to kind of make it easy, because some things are just weighing on me and in my head all week long, because I know that I need to do them, but I don't know when I'm finding the time to do them. So I'm trying to make more set day things. Like overall having a bit of a Just Joy packing schedule, and have days that I pack Just Joy packages throughout the week rather than just like frazzled chicken. Trying to be less of a frazzled chicken. It will be different this week though, because hopefully, very excitingly, hopefully my journal should be restocking this week, which I'm so excited for. And I have a crazy amount of orders to do for everyone that has been pre-ordering the journal, which I'm just so flabbergasted that everyone's been pre-ordering the journal. So moments like that, it's not going to be worried about set packing days, and we're going to pack them as soon as we get them. But I think that will just be helpful just to make sure I can still have time for other things, while also obviously prioritizing getting orders out for Just Joy. Have a day where I edit the YouTube because I've been slacking. Have a day, yeah, just have the regular recurring tasks on set days. I think will just make it a little bit easier for me. Also, I've been thinking about something I realized, well, I've kind of known this for like a good long time because I've been feeling different things for a good long time, but a realization of, oh, this is actually something that I do with a lot of things, is the fact that I put a lot of guilt on myself for things that are not guilt worthy. The one for me that it was for a long good time was feeling guilty about what I do for work, because it didn't feel, I don't know, I didn't feel worthy enough to I literally don't know where it came from, and it's still a little bit of like a funny touchy subject for me, of just what I do for work, and that in fact I do work from home, and yeah, but I do a lot, like I don't know, I put so much guilt and pressure on myself of perhaps what I think it should look like, or what I think other people perceive. I don't know, but it's been something that I was really struggling with for a long time, and the fact that I felt like because I was always home, I didn't work hard enough. I don't know, there was just a lot that went into that, and I realized this week that that kind of mindset trickles into a lot of different things that I do, which I'm realizing is not good. Because it's like, it makes life a little bit harder when I'm feeling guilty for everything. But I don't know, especially like when the things not to feel guilty for. But there's been two really main things in that I've been realizing this week, which one of those being the fact that any time during the week, like work week, Monday to Friday, if I take any time off, I feel so guilty for it. I feel so guilty. But I'm realizing as I have been building my new routine and what do I want it to look like, I'm realizing it's just a fact that weekends I still work. They pretty much feel the same for me, except like my parents' work schedule, they don't work weekends, so I do spend more time with them on the weekends, but I'm still working on the same things on a weekend that I do in the week. I do work harder in the week and work for more of the day, but I'm realizing that I do have just the 7 days open, and so I'm kind of trying to treat them all equal rather than feeling guilty if I take any, like I feel guilty even if I have an hour when I'm doing something that's not productive. Like I feel so guilty for that. If it was like an hour, 11 a.m. on a Tuesday, I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, you can't do this because this is the work hours. But I'm trying to allow myself to be okay with the fact of there's so much time throughout the week, and it's okay if you take an hour on this day, 2 hours on this day, 3 hours on the Sunday. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to live with more balance, and I'm trying to get rid of this guilt that I have that's very unnecessary, and I don't know where it's coming from. Because I do know that I work very hard, and I hate even like how much I hate saying that. Like I hate how much it feels wrong for me to say things like that, but I do work very hard. And it's okay to just kind of balance it all out through the week. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know, just getting into that kind of mindset has been helping me. And as I've been thinking about what I want my new routine to look like, I have been thinking about the fact of, okay, well on a Saturday I have a Christian Girl Group Zoom most Saturdays, and I normally do other things. On a Sunday I usually do my Friend in Faith. Like I have different things that I do on the weekend. And also if I had just had 5 hours to do nothing, I'd be like, no, give me a to-do list thing to tick off. So I'm trying to balance it out more and just balance. That's my kind of goal. So that's what I've been thinking about. But yeah, I'm trying to really work through the guilt stuff, and honestly that's been one of my big combos with God, of just being like, can you help me with this, because I don't know where this has come from, and I know it's not from you. So but yeah, anyway, the point was, I don't know how we got here to be honest, but the point of this conversation is I was just looking at my to-do list for the weekend, and because I was talking about this week, it's a very exciting week, because getting into new routine vibes, journal, relaunching, restocking. Also, I'm going to tell you, because when I get this vlog up, I'm pretty sure it'll be announced probably a couple of days before, so I want to tell you, I'm finally starting a podcast! Wow! So this week, like this next week, I'm going to be announcing that, yeah, I'm starting a podcast, finally. I've been hiding it from you because I haven't been ready to launch it, but it's ready. My microphone is literally sitting there in the background, and it has been for over a month. But I'm so excited. So that is happening, and that's something that I've been working on a lot. So I'm very excited to finally launch it and finally start doing episodes and things. I did record my first official episode yesterday. Or it could have been Friday or yesterday. I can't remember. Yesterday. I was just looking at my weekend to-do list. Friday. I did not do it yesterday. It was Friday. So that is so exciting. It'll be coming super soon, and it'll also be on the YouTube channel. It'll be posted right here as well. So you can't miss it when it comes out. I'm very, very excited. And that's been a big thing I've been working on. But also I've been working on website stuff to do with timeline of podcast. I filmed a video, I don't even know how long ago. a month and a half-ish. I don't really remember what it was, to be honest, but I filmed like a we need to catch up kind of chatty vlog here a little while ago, where I was talking about how I am working on a new website and all the things, and that ended up being a whole thing. We had setbacks, we had expenses, like, woo, crazy journey I have been on lately, and I haven't been telling anyone because I've just been like working on it. But I am completely updating Just Joy's website, and I'm so excited about it. Basically, God gave me a little, hey, this is what you're gonna do next. Yeah, I think it was about a month and a half ago. I can't quite remember exactly when, but it was crazy, and that's when I made that video, being like, so much is happening, because God really dropped the mic bomb on me. And originally, the website I was going to be working on was going to be a whole new website, but we went through a whole bunch of tumbling waves crashing at me. For the purpose of it ended up being, it was meant to be Just Joy's website that was getting a complete makeover rather than a whole new website. Learned that the hard way. But clearly, this is, God had a purpose, because I didn't want it to be just, anyway, that's it, doesn't matter. Just Joy is getting a whole new makeover, and Just Joy is going to become more than just a shop or an e-commerce business, and I'm so excited about that. So the podcast is going to be coming under the Just Joy world. Everything's kind of going to go under the Just Joy world, basically. The mic drop from God, and the thing I've been working very, 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 very hard on the last month and a half is creating like an overarching world for all my things to come under. So I currently have Just Joy, like the shop. I have a Christian Girl group. Obviously I do my social media, but that's like me. So it's going to be like me running the Just Joy world. And under the Just Joy world, there'll be the shop still, Christian Girl group, podcast, maybe in-person events and Happy Girl walks and workshops. So lots of fun stuff is going to be happening there. I'm so excited. I've been working so hard on everything to do with that. Website is coming together, so that's on my weekend to-do list, is to get ready for podcast launch. I'm not sure exactly the day I'm going to be announcing it, but I know it's going to be this next week. Getting ready for the website to have the makeover published, which will be, that'll be published when the podcast officially launches. When the first episode is out, then Just Joy makeover will be done. And I'm feeling kind of nostalgic about the fact I'm so excited about how the new website is going to look. I'm so beyond obsessed with it, and it's not even done yet, but I'm so happy with it. But I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic at the fact that the old like website will be gone. Not in like a, like nothing is really changing, but also everything's changing, but not in just like more back-end stuff and like how things are running and how I'm going to be running them. But like the whole shop is still there, but the new look of the same website, it's all the same, but the new look of it is, I'm so happy with it. But it will be like, I think it'll be a little bit sad pressing publish on it, and just because like the Just Joy website that's there is the original. It's how I launched it when I launched it almost 2 years ago. So it'll be, I think, a bit nostalgic, bittersweet, but mainly sweet. It'll just be a bit like, oh, but this is where it's meant to be, and this is where it's going, and yeah, I'm so excited about it. So it's been crazy. So there you go. That's all the mic drops. That'll be everything. That'll be all the secrets once that's out. Well, I guess now that it's announced, that's all the secrets. It's not all launched yet. The podcast won't be launched by the time this vlog is out, unless I really get behind on the editing, which I'm really trying not to do. But that's all the secrets. I've been working so hard, and once they launch, I'll still be working so hard, because there'll be just continuous things to be doing, which is why I've been saying in my last 2 vlogs, like, things are so busy now, and I don't think they're going to get less busy, because I've been working on new launches. I was doing the journal as well at the same time, podcast, new website, yeah. And that's why I was like, wow, things are so busy. But this is it, because once the things that I'm working on that are keeping me busy launch, well, then they're launched, and then I have to keep up with them, you know? So busy. But it's good. It's fun. I'm overwhelmed a lot. I'm frazzled a lot. But I know it's God's plan, and I'm really grateful that I get to be here. even when I'm stressed sometimes. It's cool. I'm so excited for the new website. I'm so excited. But I do need to finish it. It's not finished yet, but I'm not going to publish all the changes on the website until the podcast is launched, because I have all the podcast stuff on the website. And it wouldn't make sense to have the podcast stuff on the website before the podcast is out. So I've still got a decent amount of time. Not crazy long, because once it's announced, it's not going to be that long in between announcement and the podcast coming out. But like, I have this next week to work on it still. So, but I pretty much finished the homepage yesterday. I was working on it for hours and hours and hours, and I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. So even if you don't care, and that's so fine, by the way, like, when it launches, just like have a little look at the website and just see how you find it, because I love it. I'm working so hard on it. So yeah, there you go. Those are all my secrets. My camera's literally about to die. It's like, Jess, I'm exhausted. That was way too much. Point being, that's what I'm going to be working on this afternoon. What's the time? It's 1:43. So I've got less than 3 hours, probably like 2.5 hours, since I'm going to get ready and go to church. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It's been a fabulous Sunday, I must say. I'm so glad that the secrets are out. That's it. I'm done. Until I work on my next Just Joy product, but I don't know what that is yet. No more secrets for now. I think. Podcast has been technically published for, I'm just looking at it now, over a month, but it's been under like a completely anonymous name, photo, all the things, so it wasn't easy to find, and no one has found it, which is the way I wanted it, because I knew I wasn't ready. But to make it published both on Spotify and linked to Apple Podcasts, an episode needed to be live, and I wanted everything to be live before I announced that I was launching a podcast, because I didn't want anything to go wrong and announce it and then it didn't work. So I made like a little fake one, and I've just now gone and changed it to the official name and the official cover art, because I want it all ready for when I announce again, so there's no problems. And because now that I've changed the name and the photos, it'll take a little while to update from Spotify to Apple Podcasts, and I want it to be all ready for when I announce, you know? Anyway, I thought I would show you, because I've just done this. And that's so crazy. I have a podcast. And by the way, it's called Happy Girl Chats, if you didn't know. So that's so exciting. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you as well. This is like a little fake video I made just to get a video out there. Too funny. And that was the 9th of June, and it's now 12 July. So I told you I've been working on it for a while. And that was just like once everything was official and we were just doing the back end, like crazy. But it's so cool. So Happy Girl Chat is officially on Spotify. But now I have recorded the first official episode, but that won't go live until it's actually launched. Like, that's not going to be there when I announce it. But I did create like a little, oh my gosh, I'm starting a podcast, like 1 minute episode. Not that it's an episode, like a trailer thing. So that's going to be the one that's going to be there when I announce it, instead of this keep it a secret shush video. So that's what I'm going to do now as well, is upload that trailer, delete this one, and then everything should be synced up by the time I announce. Because I think in my head I'm announcing like Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. So I'm giving it plenty of time to sync, and it'll all be ready for when I do. Which is crazy, because I've been keeping a secret. And now it's going to be out there. So anyway, that's my update. But I wanted to show you because it's official. Podcast with me. It's so crazy. I'm officially a podcaster. Well, not quite. Well, I don't know. I'm starting a podcast. Crazy. Anyway, do you like the cover art? I have so many photos to show you. And my photo shoot that I did. Oh, that's right. Wait, I haven't told you yet. But that's the cover art. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, if you have been watching the vlogs, but I did a photo shoot on the 1st of June, actually. And that photo shoot was for the podcast. And I got so many photos of that, and they're all going to be on the new website. I'm so excited. But yeah, if I can get these episodes just uploaded onto the back end of it, then I don't have to publish them at the second. But I probably will publish the trailer today, again, just so it can sync in time. I won't obviously publish the official first episode because that's not ready. That's not happening yet. But if I can do that, I'm going to tick the to-do list item on my list which says get pod launch ready. And that is what we've been doing. And then it's 2:50, so I'll do a little bit of website work. I really want to do my about page on my website. I'm basically going through all my pages and like completely designing them, plus adding some new pages. So I'd love to do the about page, but whether I can do it all today, maybe that'll be tomorrow's. I need to plan out my week and my tomorrow and everything too. So there's plenty to do, but I also think like I'm feeling good about getting it all done in time, because the bulk of the bulk of the website, like I'm feeling good about the timeline of things. I don't know when I'm publishing. I think that's my sheets dried. Frazzled, see, can you tell? Anyway, we're good. So I'm about to get the sheets. Well, I'm about to get the sheets out of the dryer before I forget, because I will forget. But also I did put a message on my Instagram group chat, which fun fact is called Happy Girl Chats. So the name has been sitting right there for literally years. Just before, just asking about content and things that people want to see, just because I've very much been in my like overthinking bubble that I get into probably every couple of months, and I'm just feeling like the pressure of content, like what am I doing? Frazzled. So I'm going to go through those responses as well later, and I know that will make me feel better. And then next week, tomorrow, because tomorrow's next week, tomorrow we'll hit the ground running and pick up all the things. But I'm feeling good mental wise. I wasn't feeling great this week. It's been a bit of a it's been a pretty very up and down week, but I'm feeling good mentally now. I've had such a lovely day, and so I know that now feeling better mentally, work, social media stuff, all outside of that, I know that I'll be able to go back into that feeling better. I just need to kind of refresh my ideas and all the things. So that's good. But let me go get my sheets out of the dryer, put the towels in the dryer, do all the things. Okay, I have 1 minute left in my SD card before I need to clear it out, but I am about to go to church, so we're going to make this 1 minute long, and I will clear it when I get home. But I just wanted to come show you before I go. I just wanted to give you a last look at my really pretty banner. I'm so happy with it because I'm about to go give it to the friend, to Lucy. I'm about to go give it for her birthday, so then she can have it all ready before her party, and I'm just so happy with it. I think it's so cute. Anyway, here's my church outfit. I'm heading off in 5 minutes. It's now flashing at me, telling me I have 0 minutes, so it's going to cut anytime. But I'll see you after church. I just wanted to show you my banner one more time because I love it. Hi. It's 8:33 p.m. And you know what sucks? I still have to make my bed. This happens every time I wash my bedding. I always end up putting the sheets back on at like 9 p.m. when all I want to do is go to sleep. I never learn. We made room in the SD card in case you didn't notice, but that's pretty much my day. It's 8:30 now. I am gonna get ready for bed, make my bed. Probably watch a little something and then go to sleep. But tomorrow, Monday, this week, it's gonna be a really good week. I assume I'll do a vlog. We'll start a new vlog. I'm getting back into it. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm getting back into it. And I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about editing this vlog because it's been one day and that feels less overwhelming to me. So, I don't know. Who knows? Not me. But this week is podcast announcement week. It's hopefully journal restock week, which is so exciting. The journals are supposedly meant to come tomorrow. That's when they're estimated for. It doesn't mean they will come tomorrow. I'm hoping it'll either be tomorrow or Tuesday, but tomorrow would be amazing. It still says estimated for tomorrow, so cross your fingers for me, because that would be amazing. Should be a really good week. I'm going to try my best to just routine it up in a balanced way. We will see how we go, but we'll just do our best. The message at church was so good, and it was reminding me of the things I was thinking about with routine and stuff, and just taking the time to just, I don't know, I just don't want to be stressed all the time. I'm really grateful for everything, and I really do enjoy being busy, but I just don't want to be as frazzled. I just want to be calm and content and just trust the Lord and take it just like one little thing at a time, one day at a time, one little to-do list thing at a time. Watch the sunrises and just be as well as do, you know? That would be my goals. But I've got some really delicious chicken to eat for lunch, and that's something to look forward to. Not that I feel like eating chicken right now, but lunch is prepared, and that feels good because it's good to get some proper food in my system. So, all good things. I'm excited, and yeah, I reckon I'll start a new vlog maybe tomorrow, but do some kind of bring you on the week, finding balance, podcast announcement, journal restock, all the things. I think it'll be a good bit of everything week. So that'll be really fun to bring you along. And just hopefully fun to live. So I did write my to-do list for tomorrow and just for the week earlier before I went to church while you were charging. So you didn't really miss out on much, but I have got my to-do list, so I kind of know the gist of what's happening. Although I don't know what day I'm announcing the podcast, but I will work it out tomorrow. It's not an 8:38 p.m. task. 8:38 p.m. is for brushing teeth, skincare, making my bed, turning off lights, going to sleep. So that's the plan. Also, my friend, I think, loved the banner, which made me so happy. Oh, so happy. It was so fun to make it. So fun. So that's really exciting too. Oh yeah, next week is our party. It's a big week next week. So lots happening next week. I think it'll be good. Let's see what the weather's doing before we go to bed. I'm going to set an alarm so I can do a walk. I'd love to do a sunrise. Okay. Tomorrow and Tuesday is going to be sunny, and then the rest of the week possibly rainy. So we've got to start the week off strong. And sunrise is still past 6:30, so we don't have to wake up early. I might do a 6 a.m. That seems pretty solid for me to achieve. And I wake up at such different times naturally. Some days I wake up 4:50. It's never 5. It's always 4:50. And then some days I wake up 6:30. So we'll just set an alarm, but we'll just see what happens. But anyway, this is just rambling. It's 8:39 p.m. now, so I'm going to go. But thank you for spending today with me. I've really thoroughly enjoyed myself today. This felt like a balanced day, so maybe balance is possible. Maybe it is. I was just talking to a friend after church about balance and how people say that it's impossible to be balanced, but maybe it is because today's felt balanced. Anyway, stop rambling, Jessica. I'm gonna get ready for bed. But I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. And vlogs are making a comeback. But you know what also is not making a comeback, but just making a come. Because it's not coming back, because it's new. Come is podcasts. So possibly the next video you'll see on this channel will be the first episode of Happy Girl Chats. Because it's going to be on Spotify, Apple Music, but I'm also going to post it here as well. So you can watch it here. So I reckon that's going to be the next video. Because I think my ideal, me still talking, yeah, great. I think my ideal would be vlog, podcast. But I don't think that'll happen necessarily every week. I do think there's going to be some weeks, but there's no vlog because when I uploaded my last vlog, was that yesterday or the day before? I looked and the vlog before that was 4 weeks ago. I had no idea. That really flew by. I had no idea it had been that long since I posted a vlog. Anyway. That would be my goal, is to alternate between, like, the weekly podcast will be the same day every week, and then be like, vlog. Anywho, who's got me still talking? I don't know. I will see you very soon. I love you so much. I'm going to vlog this week. Podcast will be out soon. I hope you're excited. I love you. I'm going to go make my bed. See you soon. Bye. I love you. I hope you're well. You're amazing. And a superstar. Okay, bye.